Well, hi everyone, my name is Artem Persitsky and today we talk Omega quality control. Maybe we just talk about being too picky, We'll just find it out in a second. Just a few words about myself. I live in Russia and I'm Russian, and actually I run this channel in Russian language, but today I decided to try this, to do that in English, so maybe I'll chat with some English-speaking audience. I'd be pleased and very happy if you leave some comments and we'll discuss the topic that bothers me, a lot. I'm just a watch enthusiast, nothing special. I love watches and I consider myself being part of the watch community. It's not that big actually in Russia like in the rest of the world, but there is a community, and actually I'm thinking of making a video about watches that here in Russia people wear, and it is totally different taste. And if you really want to study that subject, like find out what people in Russia wear, you just consider subscribing. And actually there is a really quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing Maurice Lacroix Icon Quartz, one of my favorites actually. You can click the link down below and I'll post some links to the videos about my watch collection, and I've made a video about Tag Heuer, but these videos are in Russian, unfortunately, so but anyway, I'll leave the links down below. So today I just want to ask your opinion, whether you agree with me or not. But first I'll tell you what, I must confess that I'm too picky. That is true. I'm too picky because I watch every single millimeter or a half of a millimeter. I really want everything to be aligned perfectly, and it is very important to me. And I think, as we're talking about watches, I think this is extremely I think this is extremely important, because this is and if we're talking about expensive watches, you have to agree with me. And yeah, I'm a kind of a guy who can reject the watch if it is, for example, the 12 o'clock marker is not perfectly centered. Yes, yeah, because this is the problem for me. And it is very difficult to live with it, but I'm that kind of person. And I've been looking through our Omega Instagram page, and I started to notice misalignments in almost every single picture there. And yes, you can probably say that maybe it's just a reflection, or how do you call it? Not a reflection, refraction. Or maybe it's just a picture. You can say, yeah, yes, you can. But I can assure you that I personally myself face this problem with Omega watch, especially with the Seamaster Diver 300. And it is really weird to me. I didn't expect anything like that from Omega, because you are paying quite an amount of money. And you expect everything to be perfectly aligned and centered, and you know what I mean. And I just want to show you some pictures that I've grabbed from the Instagram page, and you can easily see that it is misaligned. For example, let's take this picture. I hope you can see it on your screen, but be sure that that triangle in the center above the 12-hour marker, it is not centered properly. And yes, it's just a quarter of a millimeter, but it is not centered, and I don't get it. I can't get it actually. And just have a look at on the bezel. There is a marker at 11. It is not centered. And I want you to have a look at 7 o'clock, at marker 7. It is not aligned. 5 is aligned, but 7 is not aligned. And it is not just the angle over photo, it is in real, believe me and trust me. Just have a look at this picture, that dot in the center above the 12-hour marker is not centered again. And yeah, for me it is awkward. I didn't expect that from Omega. Just have a look at this picture, and here you can easily see that there is something wrong going on with the 3-hour marker and the marker on the bezel, and everything is aligned at this watch, but 3-hour marker on the bezel. Don't you see it? Am I the only one who see it? Really weird. And okay, maybe you tell me, yeah, this is just a picture, and when you look it just straight to the dial and everything's gonna be perfectly aligned, and you know, this is Omega and so on. But what if I tell you that let's just step off from these pictures. What if I tell you, just consider the situation that you are looking at the Omega watch, that Seamaster 300, and you see these misalignments. How would you react? Whether it is okay, normal is just a half of a millimeter, nothing serious, that's okay, that is fine, I can adjust and so on. Or you think that it's a real problem for the watch like that. Yeah, when you buy Seiko 5 for $100, you don't really care about these millimeters. And I can understand that, but as for Omega, I think this is not appropriate at all. Please guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I know that I'm crazy, and you can just tell me that I'm crazy, but I do really want to know your opinion about this situation, because it is very hard to live with it. Yeah, true. And also, don't forget to let me down in the comment below if you really want to know what people in Russia wear, what kind of watches we prefer. But anyway, I'll make this video, but I'm expecting your comments there. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'm so happy to make this video in English, and I hope that I'll receive feedback from you. Okay, see ya. Bye bye.